Intelligence, back with me again, Aji Gautama Patrada. I am your lecturer for parallel and distributed systems. This is our ninth or ninth, ninth meeting, parallel programming model. In our second video, we'll discuss about memory in parallel systems. So we know what parallel system is, but um, what is parallel system? Parallel systems is many computers doing working together to solve one same problem or one same program. So the program is distributed to each computer. So that is clear. But what is not clear is the memory's involvement in the CPU. As you know, CPU the computer works as an execution process. So, and what is executed is a program that is saved in a memory. So each time the CPU works, a memory also works with that CPU. So there are two scenarios for a memory to work in a parallel systems. Let's discuss them one by one. So in the first scenario, there is only one memory here. So let's imagine there is a memory in the middle. So there is only one memory, and all of the CPUs use this same memory. So in different words, they share one memory together. So this first scenario is called distributed. Sorry. This first scenario is called shared memory. And we have a second scenario. So what if all the CPUs have their own memory? CPU1 has its own memory. Let's call it M1. And CPU2 also has its own memory. Let's call it M2. And CPU3 has its own memory too. Let's call it M4. M3. And lastly, we have CPU4 that has memory 4. And so this one is called distributed memory. And so distributed memory is the opposite of shared memory. And what's the difference? So if we only concentrate on the CPUs here, for shared memory we have 4 CPUs, and in distributed memory here we have only 4 CPUs. The way to program each paradigm is the same, but actually each of when we have shared memory and when we have distributed memory, we are dealing with different kinds of problem. Because of these problems, shared memory has its own programming paradigm, and distributed memory also has its own programming paradigm, and that's what we will discuss next. So in the next video we will discuss about more about shared memory here, and this shared memory UMA, and how this shared memory problem creates a one kind of programming paradigm. So that is the end of our second video. In this video we have discussed the two types of programming based on the type of memory a parallel programming use. And see you in the next video. Thank you for your attention.